You guys have seen me use this gorgeous boxwood hedge in several of my projects, and you guys have been asking me tons of questions. Today I'm going to show you guys how I hang this without the hassle of adhering it to plywood, which also makes it simple for transport. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, Sharp Designs by Lakeisha, where I am designing my way through life and falling on a budget. Today I'm going to do a really quick video to show you guys how I did the boxwood hedge backdrop for that luau engagement party that you guys saw 2 videos ago. I got tons of DMs and questions about it, so I figured I would do a quick tutorial since I don't have an event to use this coming up anytime soon. So I'm going to show you guys how I hang this. I'm pretty sure if you see like pictures from other event designers and things online, most of the time we see that they have the boxwood hedge actually applied to a piece of wood or some type of sturdy backdrop. I don't have the vehicle to transport that, and to avoid the extra cost of renting a vehicle or U-Haul and things of that nature, I found a way to do it without having to use the wood. So I'm going to quickly show you guys how I do that. You're going to need some type of pipe and drape setting. I know you guys have seen me use my one that collapses a lot. I did use that one for that particular video when I did the luau engagement party. I used my collapsible stand that I've shown you guys a couple times. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't have it with me because I used it at my husband's aunt's house for Christmas to do a backdrop for her, and it's over there now, and I did not realize it until just now. So I'm going to be using my real pipe and drape set to show you guys how to do this today. The real pipe and drape set is actually a lot more sturdier than that black one. That is normally something I would use for maybe if I just had some light drapes and a balloon garland. But I don't have it, so I'm going to just use my real one. And this is what it looks like. It's definitely a lot sturdier. And then the poles that go on the side of this are the same material, and then it has a heavy plate on the bottom that keeps it from being knocked over easily. This would actually work better if you're going to do this because this is not light. As you can see now, I'm going to show you guys how I have this attached right now. If you're doing an event at home, you can actually just, if you don't mind putting nails in your wall, or if you have an area that has a picture hanging that you want to take down for the moment that's about the width of this, then I would recommend doing that. It's a lot easier than actually, if you don't want to go purchase the actual pipe and drape set, you can do it that way. I'm going to show you guys. I just have nails at the very top. I can show you guys. There goes the nail, if you can see that. It's actually just applied using 3 nails. I have one on the end. There's one in the middle up here, and then I also have another one on this end. And the way this backdrop is, it comes in tiles when you purchase it. This is not a sponsor ad, guys. And it comes, let me show you guys exactly how big it is. So it's a pretty large piece. Oh, I haven't finished painting the top of my walls in here. But it's a pretty large piece that I got for the price change. So I don't even want to say a price. I think when I purchased it, it was like $108 maybe. But it comes in tiles, as you can see in the back. And when you get it, it's going to be 4 together. So you're just going to have to hook them together using the notches here. You just kind of stick that part in the hole, and then it comes out on the other end. You're just going to have to grit it together, but it's really super easy to put together. And then once you have it together, like I said, you can hang it with nails, or you can hook it up to a sturdy backdrop like a piece of plywood and transport it that way. Or you can use the pipe and drape set, which is how I typically do it because, again, I don't have a vehicle to transport it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that really quickly. It's super easy. All right, guys, so I have my pole, and then I have my handy dandy zip ties. If you saw how I hang my balloon garlands, which you are going to need to watch that tutorial in order to see how to attach the balloon garland. I'll link that video down in the description box for you guys. But I'm going to basically be using my zip ties and my pole to adhere one of the edges, depending on which direction you want to do it, hot dog style or hamburger style. I'm going to use that to adhere it to my garland. And if you can see here, where it's kind of broken up at, this is how it's going to come when you get it. It's going to be a grid of 4, so it's going to be about 20 tiles, I guess. You can read the description box on the link I'm going to post for where I purchased these from. But it pretty much comes in, let me take one apart because I think this one I did incorrectly. It's going to come pretty much broke up into 4 pieces, and as you can see, there's a piece that has a notch sticking out of it, and then there is a hole. So all you're going to be doing is attaching them by sticking the notch into the hole, which is pretty easy to do. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you this with this still attached to the wall, because this is not going to be a full tutorial. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. I think you guys should be able to understand it with me doing it this way. So when you put the backdrop on, you want to make sure that you have this end facing the direction that it needs to face, which is down, because this goes into actual notches on the 2 ends that go on either side of this. And this pole actually extends up to 10 feet. The particular one I have extends up to 10 feet. So if you want your boxwood head to be 10 feet, then you would probably have to get maybe 2 or 3 of these, depending on which direction you want it to go again. So I'm going to show you guys how to attach this really quickly. So all you're going to do is take the boxwood hedge, and as you can see, it does have ends hanging out. I just take my zip tie, and then I just stick it in the hole, and then I pull it closed. Then you're going to skip a few and do it again. You want to make sure you have enough on here so that it does not have any slack in it or drape anywhere. So don't skip too much space, and you're just going to pretty much be doing that all the way across until then once you finish with it, all you have to do is take something, cut the zip ties off, roll this back up, stick it in the trunk of your car, and be out. All right, guys, so this is what it should look like once you start zip tying. As you can see, I didn't leave too much gap, and then this actually hangs very well, and it'll support your backdrop very good. And yeah, super easy. So I'm not going to take this off the wall again. I just wanted to show you guys how I do it, because it's a lot of hassle to take this down and put it back up. But yeah, you're just going to zip tie it all the way across the end, hot dog style, or if you want to do it long ways, you turn this way. And again, this pipe that I have extends up to 10 feet, so you can hold up to 10 feet of boxwood hedge, and it's a very sturdy pipe drape and backdrop stand. So yeah, that's all I do. And then I take this end, hook it into the other ends. I'll show you the other ends. They're downstairs. I'll show you the other end. You just stick it in there, then it'll hang perfectly. All right, so this is just an FYI for those of you who do not understand what the pipe and drape set is. It pretty much comes with these 2 plates, and then it has 2 poles that go on these notches here. And you're going to put that in there, and then it goes up to 8 feet tall. And then up here is where the holes are that you're going to stick the ends of the backdrop piece that has the boxwood hedge on in here. All right, guys, so hopefully I was able to answer all of your questions that I did receive from you guys. I'm sorry that it was not an actual full-fledged tutorial, but I don't have any balloons made to show you how I hang the balloon garland. But again, I do have a tutorial that I did to show you guys how to do it. It's super easy, and I use zip ties in that one as well. Be sure to go check that out. As I said before, I will link that in the description box below. And yeah, so if you have any questions that were not answered in this video already, please just go ahead and comment below, and I will do my best to assist you. It's really, really easy, guys. Do not overthink it. Just take the zip ties and try not to leave too many gaps along the way. Do it all the way across the pole, and then you just take that pole and hang it in to your pipes that support the structure pole. It's really super easy, guys. I promise. Do not overthink it. Hopefully this helps you, and again, I will see you guys in the next vlog. I will probably be posting another video later on in this week. I might do it Friday. If I don't do it this week, it'll be on Sunday like I normally do it, but I'm gonna try to post it probably on Friday is what I'm thinking. And it's gonna be a balloon video, so I know you guys love those. So just stay tuned, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye.